You're about to take the 7th grade Unit 1, Quiz 1. For any reason you need to pause, rewind, or fast forward, you may do so at any time. In the table below, Roberto recorded his team's basketball score every 4 minutes in the first half of the game. Time in minutes: 4, 8, 12, 16. Score: 8, 16, 24, 36. His friend Tom says that the numbers in Roberto's table represent a proportional relationship. Roberto disagrees. Who is right? Explain to Roberto and Tom how to test the data in the table to see whether or not the relationship is proportional. 2. Glencliff High School held a car wash fundraiser for their girls' basketball team. Tessa and Caleb are students at Glencliff High School. Each recorded some information about money collected and the number of cars washed. Caleb thinks that the graphs are both proportional but show different unit rates. Explain Caleb's reason for arguing that the graphs show different unit rates by explaining which unit rate means in context of the car wash fundraiser. 3. An airplane is descending at the rate of 450 feet every 30 seconds. At this rate, which is the closest to the number of feet the airplane will descend in 6 minutes? Explain. 4. Student A can type 1.5 pages of paper in 2/3 of an hour. Student B can type 0.5 pages in 1/6 of an hour. Which is the student's rate per hour? Who types the most pages per hour? 5. The graph below shows data from Deshaun's trial run of 3 hours. What is the rate at which Deshaun travels? Show your work below the graph. 1 point. The following table represents the cost per whole pizza at DeSanto's Pizza in Nashville. Number of pizzas: 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cost in dollars: $17.90, $26.85, $35.80, $44.75. A. What is the constant of proportionality? B. Write an equation that represents the situation. 7. Coach Barker went to the store to buy tennis balls. The following packages of tennis balls are available in the store: 3 tennis balls for $4.95, 4 tennis balls for $6. Coach Baker needs to buy 24 tennis balls for Nashville Prep Scholars. How much money will he save by purchasing tennis balls in packages with the lowest unit price compared to the highest unit price? 8. Each school year, the 7th graders who study life science participate in a special field trip to the city zoo. In 2010, the school paid $1,260 for 84 students to enter the zoo. In 2011, the school paid $1,050 for 70 students to enter the zoo. In 2012, the school paid $1,395 for 93 students to enter the zoo. Number of students: 84, 70, 93. Price: $1,260, $1,050, $1,395. What is the constant ratio in this situation? Write this situation as an equation. 9. Determine the relationship shown in the table is proportional. Then graph each point on the coordinate plane and connect with a straight line. Continue your line through the points through y-axis. X, 2, 4, 6, 8. Y, 3, 6, 9, 12. Constant ratio: proportional? Yes or no? 10. A job pays $45 for every 2 hours of work. Write an equation that represents how much money you would earn for the amount of hours you work.